Hey chat, how you doing? So I thought I'd be streaming this just for fun because royalty free in music. So okay, here's what I'm doing. Let me actually lower my face camera quickly so I can actually show you real quickly. I'm working on another video, pretty big one actually, the Rifco Live orientation and training tape. And I already made one of those, the Rifco training tape one, but I want to make a much more professional variant of it. So I'm gonna be using a bunch of old footage so I can kind of speed up time. So I'm super excited to show you what I'm working on. That's when I did one of these videos a very long time ago. So I'll show you guys actually. This is taking me all day, and this started this around 5. So this is all I have in the first hour at most. So this is kind of like the idea. I want to start off with this technique that I've been learning. So here's the thing.
Hello, and welcome to Rifco. My name is...
Insert name of worker or co-worker here.
I'll be here to talk to you about the amazing services of working for Rifco. Seeing this tape meant you already got the first part done in this 5-step process. As a Rifco employee, you have many steps and jobs, and to help you get through your day. Our job is to make people happy with a smile, as well as to make people understand the powerful rules, laws, and advancements of the technology of the Rift controlling industry.
Alright, so that's how far I've gone. I got like 48 seconds in. Alright? That's how far I've gone into this. So let's continue. Yes, continue this. So...
as well as to make people understand the powerful rules, laws, and advancements of the technology of the Rift controlling industry.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue on with the music because it goes on for another minute to at the minute and 1 minute mark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue this. And this will be a short, by the way. This is all going to make a short for the final project. I'm going to make this final project, but I'm going to make this also a short. Alright, so let me check out this. There are 3 main rules for trying to understand the properties and mechanics of the Rifco industry. Rule number 1. Do not, under any circumstances, mess with any rogue rifts. These rifts can cause anomalous and destructive energies that can destroy you or your physical body. Physical harm is not wanted in the company, and you should be careful around rogue devices. Alright, so I'm going to throw that in with, okay, so I'm going to find the original footage. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to link in the first video, the Dual Link Project video, and pop that into there. And then I'm going to make a Rule 1 page. Alright, hear me out. This is what I'm going to do. So I go here. Then I'm going to go to the audio file I just made. It should be up here. 24 seconds. There are 3 main rules. And then I gotta clip this right where that flat edge is. There are 3 main rules for... And then I'll make it 7 effects, and then audio effects, and then phone.
There are 3 main rules for trying to understand the properties and mechanics of the Rifco industry. Rule number 1. Do not, under any circumstances, mess with any rogue rift. These rifts can cause anomalous and destructive energies that can destroy you.
So my plan is I'm going to now loop this. because I feel like this music fits the theme pretty good. And I'm gonna cut that.
Three main rules for trying to
Control C, and then I'm gonna Control V at this end. Like so. So now the music is a bit longer.
These riffs can cause anomalously destructive energies that can destroy you or your physical body. Physical harm is not wanted in the company, and you should be careful around rogue devices.
And then I'll cut the audio at this part right there. So there we have the audio cue system. And so my plan is I want to put like a cut card. Which these will be two separate ones. So the first one will be rules. And then I'm going to do the same thing. This, that, and then I'm going to make it the comic, and then I'm going to make it white. Rules for working. And I'm going to see if I can get it to fit. No, it won't fit. Okay, I may have to make it slightly smaller. By making it 75. Yeah, let's make that 72. All across the top like so. Number 1. Be safe. I'm gonna have to make these even smaller. Maybe I'll make them a good 40. Be safe around wild riffs. Alright, enter. Number 2. Sure you... Make sure you have a buddy. Yeah, buddy fits. Yeah, buddy does fit. And I'm gonna enter this by 1. No, I should probably just leave it that way. Number 3. If anything looks out of place, call a boss. And I'm gonna center. Did it work centered? No, it doesn't. Call a boss to report it. Yeah, that actually worked. That works. Alright, so then I'm gonna save it as Rules of Rifco. And these are all going to be in a video when I'm done. When I upload this, I'm going to upload a video showing all the assets I used, basically. So you're going to see a lot of work that's going to be happening into this. Okay. And now I go into here, and then I go up to here, and then I'll go into Rules of Rifco. And then I need to now see where this actually ends.
There are 3 main rules for trying to understand the properties and mechanics of the Rifco industry. Rule number 1. Naughty of the rift controlling industry. There are 3 main rules for trying to understand the properties and mechanics of the Rifco industry.
Okay, and then I'm gonna prop this.
Of the Rifco industry.
And then I'm gonna cut that. Delete that. Like so. Like so.
There are 3 main rules for trying to understand the properties and mechanics of the Rifco industry. Rule number 1. There are 3 main rules for trying to understand the properties and mechanics of the Rifco industry. Rule number 1. Do not, under any circumstance. Rule number 1.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna undo it, and I'm gonna.
Rule number 1.
And I'm gonna cut it midway, so that I can then get. Then I'm gonna write down the rule specifically, and then I'm gonna make it new. Make the black background again. And I'm gonna cut this at 1 minute. I think this goes past 1 minute 10 seconds, so I may make this as short.
With any rogue rift. These rifts can cause anomalous and destructive.
Hello?
Do not, under any circumstance. Rule number 1. Do
No, don't play Fortnite. I gotta work on this damn project. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a rule number 1. And then I'm going to go down and make this 40 something so that I can make this as a Riftco employee. As a Riftco worker, you must keep an eye on any rift that looks odd or out of place. I want to make this like the wrong grueling rules, so I'm gonna make it 27 place. Therefore, you must make sure all rogue rifts are dealt with in a calm and clean working zone to prevent any kind of location corruption. If not done correctly, can cause major flaws. Remember, the company needs things to work to make a smile. Please fit. Damn it! Okay, so can I separate a bit more? You know what? Z. Fuck. Z. That actually is so damn cool. I can't believe I'm making this video. It took me so long to make it. Rule 1. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to here and find rule 1. Where is it? Rule 1. There it is.
do not, under any Rule number 1. Do not, under any Rule number 1. Do not, under any circumstances, mess with any rogue rift. These rifts can cause anomalously destructive energy that can destroy you or your physical body. Physical harm is not wanted in the company, and you should be careful around rogue devices. Not wanted in the company, and you should be careful around rogue devices.
Okay, so my plan is, at this point, I want to show the device. Like, cut it. Like, I'm going to cut it right here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Does it not show? Oh, that's weird. Does it not show on the stream? That's weird. You know what? I'll end the stream here and just fix this later.